Hi there. So it finished 1-1 today against Brentford. Your thoughts on the game?
I thought Arsenal played quite well when we were going forward. We kept possession of the ball quite well, but I felt like the defending wasn't the best, especially for the Brentford goal. I felt like Brentford were a bit... They were a big threat when they were attacking against us. We did have to cancel that out, but we didn't cancel it out very well. We were keeping the ball too much. We needed to be a bit faster on the attack anyway. And I felt like we should have gave the ball to Saka a lot more than we did. And we ended up playing through Nketiah quite a lot, which for me wasn't the best, plan to go. I felt like we could have also made a couple more subs in the game as well, because it was a bit slow at attacking anyway. And we did kind of waste a lot of opportunities in the final ball, which we should have done a lot better with.
Okay, the positive today was Trossard and his goal, getting his first goal for us.
Yeah.
Came on and looked really lively again.
Yeah, Trossard, he looks like a proper player. He played like 3 games before this as well, and every time he's came off the bench, he's gave us a proper good performances every single time. For me, I personally think he should have actually started the game instead of Martinelli, because I don't know, stuff like Everton and the games like that, Martinelli just hasn't been the same in recent form. And Trossard, he's a new signing. I really think he should have maybe played the game like this. It would have maybe helped us from the start. But overall, he's came on, he put impact in, and he is a good player, to be honest.
Okay, and what do you think of their goal? A lot of headers in our box.
I feel like Brentford, we all know they're a set-piece team. They're a big team. I think they're actually the biggest in the league. Height difference, and I feel like it should have been we should have trained in it. We should have sussed them out a lot more. Brentford are known for threats, aerial threats especially, and with their goal especially, they were kind of, we didn't really defend it well. We kept letting it bounce, and then they're obviously big players. They're always a threat aerial wise, so we should have done a lot better there as well.
Okay, and what do you think of the referee today? We saw them with a lot of time wasting tactics, a lot of bad fouls, being really physical. He didn't book anyone until right towards the end of the game.
The referee's poor, but they've been poor all season for us, to be honest. It's been awful. They've been poor all season, but to be honest, same time, you can't do much if a player's on the ground holding his head at the same time, because he has to stop play. It's the rules. It is more or less of Brentford cheating in a way. But he was poor today, to be honest. He could have let a few things slide. A few more bookings for Brentford players as well, especially wasting time. Their goalkeeper was wasting time quite a lot as well, so I feel like he could have done a lot better.
Okay, so looking at the overall picture now, we did get the point today, so we're 6 points ahead of Man City.
6 points, yeah.
We know they're playing tomorrow against Aston Villa. Hopefully Unai Emery can do us a favour. But
hopefully.
We saw last week Tottenham did manage to beat them.
Yeah.
But most likely they're going to win that. They're at home, so it could be down to 3 points by the time we play them here next Wednesday. What's your thoughts on that game now?
I mean, hopefully Martinez does us a favour as well, even though I'm not a big fan of him because he can't keep his mouth shut. I hope he does us a favour. Man City, obviously they are expected to win that game. They're not the same Man City, I will say. There is something off of them. I'm not sure what it is. There just seems to be something off with City at the moment. I'm not sure if it's because it's a different way they're playing, because Haaland's up top now, and they're looking direct into Haaland. But I don't know. I do think they'll win that game, but I think apart from that Villa game, because Villa at home should be comfortable for Manchester City, I think along the line they will struggle at some point. So it's going to be very close to title race now. I feel like that point that we got there could be a good point for us, but it could also be 2 points lost for us at the end of the season. So that's the thing. It depends how the season goes now, but I hope this isn't the start of Arsenal's downfall.
We've got to pick ourselves back up quickly.
We do, yeah.
It's a big, massive game against Man City on Wednesday. What do you think is the key for us to beat them in that game?
The key for us to beat them? The key would have been if he was available, Jesus, but we don't have him anymore, as he's injured. The key for us to beat them, to be honest, we have to defend well that game. They have brilliant players like Kevin De Bruyne, Mahrez if he's on form that game. Honestly, we have to be solid when we're defending. We have to compose ourselves because they're a big team. We have to keep trying to play out the back, not do anything stupid. And to be honest, I do feel like we have to find Odegaard a lot more as well, because he picks the pockets, and then when he's releasing the attackers, when we have possession, it all is. We have to make sure everything's flowing really. So Mikel Arteta obviously as well. He's been at City. He knows Pep. He knows the players. He should be the one that should really tell the players how to play that game. Really be the one pushing them on and telling them like how City are really like. I feel like he could be obviously the main part to beating City.
Okay, and just looking at the overall title picture now, what's your thoughts?
Title, title. I want to believe, but they're still. We bottled it last season. That's the thing. I don't want to be negative, but we were going for top 4. We were cruising it, and then we just threw it away last few games this season. I feel like it is a different Arsenal team this season. We have brought in players. Like I said, I'm waiting for Gabriel Jesus to come back, but I want to be optimistic, but to be honest, I do still have a bit of doubt that we will win the title. But like I said, it is a different City team, so I still have hope. But I'm not going to tell you an exact answer because I don't know.